Yo, what's cracking? What's cracking? It's Coach Cali Sports Talk. You know what I mean? You want to hit the notification button, please do so. You know what I mean? And hit like and subscribe. All right, man. Oh, yeah. Also, you can hit the note. If you want to donate to the channel, that's it. I have the donation right here or right here. You can hit the donation. All right. Man, college football has been crazy. Alabama just got spanked. Spanked, 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 spanked. I mean, spanked, they spanked, they spanked. Got spanked. And uh I'm happy about that. I'm also didn't like how USC lost. That was crazy. Those guys gotta learn how to tackle better, man. USC is gotta learn how to tackle better, man, if you want to win. Um, Texas Tech got spanked. I didn't see that coming. Uh, like the game like that, but that's crazy. I was just shocked how they were getting beat, but I wasn't shocked that the quarterback was bad because he's Morton is he's a game manager. He got a lot of talent around him. Um, so here's the scores from the playoffs. Oregon 23, Texas Tech, Goose Egg. Goose Egg. I mean Goose Egg. That they couldn't do nothing, man. They couldn't do nothing. Oregon just I mean, it was a defensive game for the most part, but Texas Tech got embarrassed. And I knew I had hope that they was gonna, be win and beat Oregon, but I thought about it and I'm like, they lost to Arizona State, and then Arizona State loses, I believe, to Duke. I'm like, they lost to Duke. All right, Alabama got got spanked. They got spanked. They got gone. Yes, they did. I mean, they got. Let me do that again. Let me do that again. Let me see. There you go. That's what happened to Alabama. That's what happened to Alabama. Man, what? Everybody in Alabama right now is like this. I'm serious, bro. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Alabama got beat down, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and he's a Bama fan, and we was talking on the phone, and man, he said they had the right to be here, right? Now, on the other note, they played a conference game twice in the they played one in the regular season where Oklahoma beat them right on their own floor, I believe, and then they go to Oklahoma and Norman and beat them on their floor. So you didn't get to really see what they were outside of the conference. Well, we know now. We knew I said that Indiana was going to beat them, but I didn't know they were going to beat them that bad to almost basically give them a goose egg. They got 3 points. It was a game for the first 5 or 6, maybe 7 minutes of the game, maybe 8 minutes of the game. After that, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. It was a wrap at halftime. Alabama. Man, what? And I'm happy they lost. I am. Once again, let me do that again. Yes. Thank you, Alabama, for losing and getting beat down. All right. Now, I didn't see this coming right here. Ole Miss, I mean, Ohio State and Miami. I didn't expect Miami to do this. I called this game wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. I was wrong. And I called the Texas Tech Oregon game wrong. I thought Texas Tech would win this game. Just from all the talent. Let me say this. Almost every team that sat has lost. We're gonna see what Georgia does right now. Is Ole Miss is up 6-0, right? So what in the first quarter with 1 minute and 52 seconds to go. So we'll see. We'll see. But once again, Miami came back and did their thing, man. Carson Beck did not look that good. He is not. I think he's not a starting quarterback in the NFL. He's not a starting quarterback. I think that he'll ride the bench for a little bit. He's gonna have to work on some stuff, right? Especially throwing downfield, just different things like that. But I mean, I don't know what he had stat wise, but the running game, them running backs, man, them running backs was treacherous. Hey, them cats, they mad nice. But shout out to all the teams that have won so far. Miami. I was really disappointed with Ohio State. Um, the one thing I thought Miami couldn't do was run the ball, and that's exactly what they did. Is run the ball, and I thought Ohio State was going to have a better running game, but they didn't. They went sour. So the Oregon Indiana game. I'm gonna tell you, right? I think Indiana got this, bro. I think Indiana got this. I think Indiana is probably gone. They might not beat them down, but the way they beat down Bama, their confidence is high, bro. And I don't know how long it's been since Indiana has actually won a championship, but congrats to Benson from Colorado, man. He went back. He was from Indiana originally, and that's crazy. He goes over to Colorado, do a season over there, goes back to Indiana, and he's in the net. He's on his way to maybe to playing in the national championship. So shout out to Benson because he's on that. He's a starting offensive lineman. I think he's the right guard. I don't know what Coach Prime and them are doing down there in Colorado, but they let some good ones go. And I feel like when it comes to the defense for Colorado, and I know we're not really talking about Colorado, but right now, but with them, dude, that defense needs some structure, and I'm glad that they got a another defensive coordinator to help Robert Livingston, because I feel like Robert Livingston is not giving them a foundation for that defense. I think they just kind of playing it by ear. because there's a lot of stuff. It's like, bro, you like, why is the guy way over here? He don't know. It looked chaotic when they're playing defense, and the tackling is horrible. And I will say this about Colorado, right? When Coach Mo was doing it, the strength and conditioning, I felt like Colorado was going in a better direction. This new strength and conditioning coach, I feel like they took a turn. Not only that, they're not even saying Colorado or CU like they was with Coach Mo. That's what the unity was to be. I saw more unity with that, with the CU, or spelling out Colorado or something like that. You know, whatever. Some type of fight song doing breaks. But you didn't see that this season. You didn't see none of that. No type of culture, to me, was really built like it was with the last two seasons. Even though they still lost a lot of guys in the transfer portal. Nice run. Nice run, number 3 for Georgia. Yeah, nice run. I kind of want Georgia to go more than Ole Miss, but this Chamberlain kid came from Ferris, a D2 or D3 school, and he lit it up down there in that division, D2. So I think they play like schools like Grand Valley State and all those types of schools. I really don't know, or Valdosta State or some. They play schools like that, but he won a natty in that division. So now he came up to the big boys and he's playing. So that's pretty cool. I was watching the story on the Texas Tech linebacker Rodriguez, and he was a quarterback at a different university, and he had to he didn't. This kid is like an All-American linebacker in college right now, and he never played linebacker before. I'm like, wow. They had to teach him how to play linebacker. Georgia just scored. It's 6-6. It's tied. That ground and pound, bro. That ground and pound. They about to be up 7-6 in a minute. But I'm going to say something about college football right now. What's hurting these bowl games is that you got guys sitting out who's trying to go to the NFL. You got the transfer portal. So they're playing backups of the backups. Right? And it might be the backups to the backups to the backups. The third string playing. So this transfer portal is hurting these colleges and is also hurting the bowl games. The only other, I was thinking this, if you turn the ones who lost in the bowl games and you turn that into an NIT, right? Like the basketball, they have an NIT where those they play it out for an NIT type of deal, and then they could the national champion can play one of those teams and have a cross thing, so you have two brackets. Okay, and you have the national championship versus the NIT one, and you have them play against each other, and they have a super crown. National championship, NIT championship. Boom, they play each other. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. Um, because you can see like other teams, right? The these schools are paying for these kids. So it's a lot of parity. I told people, man, about James Madison. It's a school, right? James Madison, even though they got beat down by Oregon, they still put up 30 something points. They still put up 30 something points. Let me see. Go Oregon real quick. Let's see. Okay, so Oregon put up 51 on James Madison because James Madison doesn't have an elite defense, right? But what about next year when they start recruiting, right? And get better talent? Because they put up 34 points. James Madison did. So you're gonna see more schools like that, right? Uh come up. I can't go back. What is it doing? Oh, here we go. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of schools come up and uh up in the ranks. And then you're gonna have another Pac-12 coming up pretty soon. So coaches are gonna go out there and start going to those small schools and making them big schools, powerhouses. So, and then you got the North Dakotas type schools, right? That can beat FBS schools, right? So there's a lot of parity, man, and in college football, and uh, I think that will be cool, or extend the playoffs a little bit more because teams like Utah, you don't think a Utah can beat an Alabama? You don't think a BYU could beat a Miami? A lot of people don't think they could. But I bet you BYU and Utah will give them teams fits. A school like Iowa, uh, who was the team that played USC, TCU. So I don't know if they would have a second one. That would be dope. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about a little bit about the college football playoffs and everything like that. But yo, I'm gonna go back and go ahead and watch the game. Chambers just dropped a missile. He just dropped a missile. Oh my God. This kid can throw. He can throw. He's mad nice. Oh, he almost fumbled the football before he threw it and threw a missile. Oh my God. I wish I can show you, but I can't. Wow. Man, that Georgia Bulldog defensive player, he running off the field very slow. Oh, 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 man. They face masked him. He shook them off. Almost got the first down. Wow. It was a flag on the play. Face mask. For some reason, this screen will not allow me to show you the actual chart. So let me do this. Chambers is about to score. This dude is mad nice. Understand this kid went toe to toe with them already, right? So they kind of know what Georgia's going to do. Hold on just 1 second. Tossed it to the ooh. That was ugly pass. That was ugly. That was ugly. That was ugly pass. I was about to get off, but I'm gonna put the so the game, Ole Miss is 6-7 with they're threatening to score on the 3-yard line. Chambers runs out the pocket, throws dime to the touchdown, man. To number 9. Haas. Oh my God. Ole Miss, Ole Miss, Ole Miss, no joke, man. This kid is no joke. Chambers. It's now 12-7. Trinidad Chambers. She's 12 for 19, 123 yards passing already. And a tutty. Gunner Stockton, 5 for 8, 38 yards. They running the ball. So rushing yards, they got Nate Frazier, 50, Gunner Stockton, 18, Chauncey Bowens, 6, for a total of 74 yards and 8 carries between the three. Ole Miss, Keywan Lacey, 50 yards, Chambliss, 8 yards, for a total of 58 yards. Dang, they almost them two by themselves is almost matching Georgia's whole rushing game. Wow. What Georgia gonna do, Georgia? What you gonna do, Georgia? How you gonna respond? I'm not an Ole Miss fan at all. I've been to that stadium and drove past it several times. And Oxford is a small little town in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. It is in the middle of nowhere. That's all you do out there is hunt. That's it. Ain't no fun stuff out there for real. There's some nice houses out there, right? Some nice estates and stuff out there. But it's a small little city. It's a small little city, and but all you're gonna do is deer hunting and rabbit hunting and whatever you can hunt out there. That's what you're gonna do out there. It's a complete duck dynasty out there. Yes, sir. Number country. See what Georgia does. All right, they're getting ready to start. Georgia on the 31-yard line. Handing the ball off Gunner Stockton. Man, ooh wee. Oh my God. Oh my God. They got stuffed in the backfield. He couldn't get nothing. Nothing. That dude Harris, number 51, on the stop. On this defense kind of stout, man. I know they tough, you know what I mean? If Ole Miss win, does Lane Kiffin get the ring too? Somebody in the comments, if anybody in the comments, let me know. Georgia gets a first down. Yeah, they get a first down, swinging the ball out to the left for first down. Jones. Oh, 51 got juked. Oh my God. 51 almost. Hey, he got his ankles broke on that play. Dude was like, oh no, you're not hitting me. And, even though it was a loss, I think it was a loss. Yeah, it was a loss. Second and 11. But bro, 51 tried to kill that dude. And he juked him. 51 hit the ground face first. What? Oh, face mask. Yeah, he's gonna. They didn't flag him for that? They didn't flag him for that? They didn't even flag him for that. That was a face mask. 3rd and 13, but they didn't even get it. Wow. So it's 3rd and 13 now. That was 2nd down and 11. They're trying to swing the ball out. Oh, dude thought he was gonna get hit, so he balled up. And that's Zachariah Branch from USC. You know, Zachariah Branch is a weirdo, but the kid is fast. He got straight juked. Oh, he juked, man. They showing the replay. Oh, he wouldn't get net right there. But it's 2nd down and Second down. And 9. Second down and 9. All right. Number 3. Oh my God. Running. He got a first down and a lot more, man. He got about 20 yards, 20 or 30 yards for first down. Boom. It was on the 40. What yard are they on now? And Georgia running backs got some track speed. Gunner Stockton now has 77 yards passing. Who just ran that ball? Nate Frazier? Nate Frazier? Nate Frazier for 31 yards. That's a reception. Running back. Gunner Stockton down the field. About to get an interception. Oh, that should have been a flag. Oh no, it wasn't a flag. Jesus. Oh, juke move. First down, number 32. Oh, almost a touchdown. That's down at the 1. They're down at the 1. Georgia down at the 1. Touchdown, Georgia. Georgia's up. I don't think these two teams, they can't stop each other. These two teams got offenses that can just go. So I don't know. Oh my God. Come on now. All right, it's 14-12. I'm only going to stay on till halftime. So we got 4 minutes, which is going to be longer than 4 minutes. It's probably going to be like more like 10 to 15 minutes. What time is it? It's about 8:30. Probably halftime. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting game. Defenses not really holding water. Not your typical SEC defenses. So we know that you can put points on them, especially the teams that they're going to face. All these are throwing teams. Now Miami, they got to face, if they face Georgia or Ole Miss, they might have a problem. especially if they can't score. But they faced a defense like Texas A&M, and Texas A&M defense got monsters over there, monsters, and they went through that. So it is commercial time. Let's go to the stats. Let me see. All right, so um, Trinidad Chambliss is still at 12 for 19, 123 yards, one tutty. Gunnar Stockton is now at 8 for 12, 103 yards passing, 0 touchdowns passing. Running game, as we know, Kewan Lacey 50, Trinidad 8 for a total of 58 yards. And I think who got the tutty? Who got the tutty for them? Oh, Chambers got the touchdown. All right, and then Georgia, Nate Frazier, eight carries, 56 yards. As long as one was 16, then you got Gunner at 17, Cash Jones at 8, Chauncey at 5, Josh McCoy at -2. McCray. Receiving yards, Nate Frazier, 31, Cash Jones, 26, Zachariah, 17, Oscar Delp, 16, Kobe Young, 13 for 103 yards total. You got Harris Wallace, the third, receptions, 54 yards, as long as for 22. Then you got Dejon Stribling at 44, Logan Diggs at 8, Winston Watkins at 7, Caden Lee 7, Luke Haas 3, for a total of 123 yards. They just kicked the ball off back to Ole Miss. Happy New Year's to everybody. It's 2026 now. And I hope everybody is striving for success. And everybody's families is okay. You know what I mean? Doing all right out there. Let's go. It's still 4:05 on the clock. It's first down and 10. Ole Miss. Ole Miss just handed the ball off. Ooh, they get some little chunk yards, about 6 yards. Wow. Second down and 5. So it was only a 5-yard game. They get another 5 yards, 6 yards, or first down before the running back is knocked out of bounds. Ole Miss looks like they kind of feisty here, man. They like, we ain't no punks. We ain't no punks. Only reason why I don't like Ole Miss because that was a racist school. You know, they had the rebel flag, all the Confederate stuff going on back in the day at that school. So that's why I never respected that school or Alabama. All right. It's 2:55 on the clock. They're doing another run. Oh, he fumbles. Georgia's running in. Oh, my God. Georgia's running in for a touchdown. Hold on. 20-12. Wow. Wow. ESPN, you need ESPN app, you need an update. It is 20-12. 2:34 on the clock. Fumble the football. Fumble the football. Running back did. That was Everett. Everett picked up the fumble and ran in for a touchdown. And then now it's a delay of game on the kick for the extra point. All right, now they're going to kick the field goal. Now it's 21-12. Everett. I don't know who hit that guy. Who hit him? Oh, number 90 and the two big hogs hit him. Woo, for Georgia. Two big bulldogs, man. Number 9? Is that who did that hit? I would love to see that hit again. So it's 21-12, 2 minutes, 34 seconds. They scored fast. Ole Miss was about to go down and score into that fumble. Where's the play-by-play? Play-by-play. Where's the game cast? Game cast? Oh, that's it right there. I don't know if I can show this video because I got striked the last time. They had to have me on punishment for almost a month. The first one was like a week, and then another one was 2 weeks. So it felt like a month. Over football, man. Just talking about football. All this TV timeout stuff. Come on now. Come on. Come on. But anyway, so that was a good hit. What the defensive players got? What we got? Dalen Everett. He's got 5 solo tackles. Excuse me. KJ Bolden, 4. Chris Cole, 2. Elo Mendoza, huh? 2. And so on and so on. Wow, it's not very bad. Dalen Everett's got 5 solo tackles. Zachariah Harris has 2. That's a D lineman. Joseph for Georgia, Enjoye. I think that was a dude that hit that guy. I think that was the dude that hit the football out. And he had him. I think that was the one that had him by the legs. All right, Georgia's about to kick it off. Man, they're down Ole Miss is down at the 1 yard line. Georgia at the 1 yard line. Who is that? What number is that? Is that 40? 90. 90. Yep, number 90. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Run the offense. Ole Miss, let's go. Just want to see some action. That's what I mean by that. Let's go. Somebody got hurt? The kicker? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I don't know who 83 is. It's a wide receiver number, but those are also kicker numbers. All right, so Ole Miss got the ball on the 25-yard line, first down and 10. Chambers throws a missile. Oh, no flags. No flags. Defense holds on first down. Secondary was over there, boy. Second down and 10. Chambers throws again. Look like about 7 yards, 8 yards. So it's 3rd and 3. Ole Miss 32. With 2:18 to go in the second quarter. Let's go. Come on now. Let's get it going. We can get on off. Oh, it's a 2-minute warning. Dang, 2-minute warning. Wow. I ain't gonna hit no of those videos because if I play one of them videos with the sound on it, they're gonna strike me. Boom! You're in violation of community policies and guidelines. It might be threatening. So we don't want to do that on YouTube. There's no number 1 up there. Oh man. Chambers 136 yards passing now. So he's 14 for 22. Gunner Stockton, he's only thrown 8 passes the whole game. Chambers is almost doubled what Gunner Stockton has thrown. Matter of fact, he has. It's the longest 2 minutes or 4 minutes ever. It's past 8:33. It's past 8:30. All right, the game is back on 3rd and 3. He drops back to pass, throws a miss. Oh my God, Big 8. Built like DJ Metcalf and dropped the ball. Oh my God. Well, that helps me. I just like to see a good play. He threw that on a dime. My man just dropped it. They showing you. Man, that would have been a good play. That would have been a great first down for them. They had to punt it off. First 10, Georgia. 2 minutes to go. Georgia might just run down the clock and just let them sweat it out the whole time. But if I was Georgia, shoot. Go ahead and march down that field and score again. So now it only leaves all the SEC teams are out. So it leaves 2 Big Ten teams, 1 SEC team, and 1 ACC team. That's all that's getting in. Because all the other, who was that? ESPN and the SEC, they were trying to do something. They were trying to put 5 SEC teams. When they didn't try, they did. And it's still coming down to 1 SEC team. And now you got 2 Big Ten teams in the playoffs and 1 ACC. So somebody's getting in. Georgia probably has the easiest path, but that Miami defense ain't playing. They not playing. I wouldn't expect after seeing them beat Ole Miss like that. If Georgia played them, I think they give Georgia a game. Miami. I don't know who to pick out of those two right now. It depends on how Georgia beats Ole Miss right now. But who's to say Ole Miss can beat Miami? I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. We don't know. I don't think they play this year, so never played. But I got Indiana beating Oregon. I do. That's my pick on that game. So you got 2 Big Ten teams, playing each other. And what's so funny, what's so funny about this, it actually helped the other conferences because this worked against them again because the SEC again, right? Because the SEC teams played each other early. Alabama played Oklahoma, which that was a conference game they already played, and these two already played each other. So they know each other's tendency. But Oregon, Indiana, and Miami, they don't know their tendency. So this is going to be different for Georgia. I don't seeing these three teams up there besides the two that's playing right now. The odds don't look good for Georgia uh, uh, through this whole thing. It just depends who they match up with. If they match up with Oregon, I don't know if they can beat Oregon too, either. Either one of them teams over there, Indiana or Georgia. I mean, Indiana or Oregon. I don't think neither one of them will lose to Georgia. Georgia's punting it back off with 52 seconds left. They didn't get nowhere. I literally didn't see any plays ran for real. It was that quick. We got 52 seconds left. Taco Bell. Live Moss. Live Moss. And also too, ESPN, they really want their conference to win this thing, which is either the ACC or the SEC, because they control those two conferences. They don't have control rights over the Big 12, the Pac 12, or the Big 10. Oh my God, he just got leveled. That's a flag. Oh my God, that is a flag. He just got lit up. Oh my God, Lee, I feel bad for you, dog. He caught that boat. Man, number 20, Thomas, laid the boom on you. Oh my God. Almost took that kid head off. He might go out for targeting. Oh yeah, he's going out for targeting. He went with the shoulder and hit the kid in the head. Boom! Oh my God. Sat him on his back. Oh my, he leveled. Oh my God. Oh, every time they played a replay of this, oh my God, you can see the kid's neck go back and he hit his back. And I'm surprised. Luckily, he got pads on. If he didn't have no pads on, oh wow. They keep replaying it over and over again. He's been ejected. He's been ejected. He's out. He's out. He didn't mean no harm. These coaches understand. He's going to sit on the sideline. And he's probably out for the next game too if they win this game. He can't believe it. I can believe it because that was a horrible hit. That was a horrible hit. He could have broke that kid's neck. Oh. Chambers can't get a rhythm right now. 19 seconds left. 4 minutes. Took almost 30 minutes. Four minutes almost took 30 minutes, bro. Shameless. 2nd and 10. Another drop pass. 3rd and 10. 15 seconds left. After that, I'm out. Oh, his wide receivers just, I mean, he dropped it right in the breadbasket. They just not catching. It's not Chamberlain's fault. It's not Chamberlain's fault. This kid hasn't been sacked or nothing yet. Has not thrown an interception. Them being down 21-12 right now is not him. Not, at least not right now. So far, it's been the running backs. The running backs gave up that fumble. Let's see what it's halftime. That's it. All right. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end this now, this live. But yo, it's been cool. And everything like that. But yo, this is gonna be interesting in the second half. And we're gonna see, because I think Chambers, he's got more in the tank in the second half. I think he's gonna that's if Georgia stays home and do what they supposed to do, right? And play their coverage the way they're supposed to play it. Now I don't see them losing. Oh man. So they tried to get one more play in, and they couldn't get another play in. But anyway, I don't know when I'm coming on next, but I'm gonna start trying to put some times out where I'm gonna come out and do my show. So y'all stay tuned. Till the next time, deuces.